Well, I think many students are going to be really attracted just to the idea of having an opportunity to experience a different culture. And this is a pretty rare experience that's being offered for them. So, you know, we have many students who are anxious to learn about the world. And this will appeal regardless of what the focus of the course is, just the opportunity to spend several weeks in another culture. But I think they'll find it more difficult than they might imagine.
Well, one thing that I think will be challenging is over time, the Japanese students and the American students working together very closely. That's going to be fascinating and maybe the biggest learning experience that they have. Because if you just look at the way they learn in elementary schools, for example, and the emphasis on it comes down to, even though I hate to generalize, there is a more of an emphasis on the individual in the United States, and there's more an emphasis on group work here. And so working out that compromise is going to be very interesting for the students.
Maybe one of the biggest learning outcomes coming out of the class.
Right.
Yeah. I think also something that would be attractive to students, I know the undergraduates I work with are very drawn to experiences where they feel like they're going to be able to give something back, to make a contribution. And I think the way this is set up, it's really structured to offer that for students. So they're not just coming in and taking away some lessons, but they're going to be able to leave something behind with the community that could have an important impact in the future.
I think they're also going to find attractive the range of activities that we've talked about. I mean, this is not going to be your typical come to a lecture, take notes, take an exam, and repeat what you've learned. Hopefully, we'll have some very active participation. It would be wonderful if we can develop some service project of some sort, and that working together between the students, they'll learn more from each other than they will from us.